What's up everyone? I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 21 of Little Witch Academia. And with the beginning of this episode, we find out that there are only 2 words left. We learn more about the relationship between Croix and Ursula and Akko's relationship is tested when Croix eases her way in there to try to destroy it. You see, with the backstory of Croix and Chariot, we find out that they were both over at Wagandia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Wagandia. They were both over at the tree, Wagandia, that has no end. It's a magical tree, you know, stuff like that. And when they were there, they said what their dreams are, and then Professor Woodward showed up and granted the shiny rod to Chariot instead of Croix. And so at first I was just like, oh, okay, so that's how they split up. But no, because shortly afterwards, Croix was no longer jealous and was okay with giving up the shiny rod to Chariot. So now I'm really questioning how their friendship really ended. I mean, Croix in this episode did say that she no longer needed the shiny rod or no longer needed the words, that she's going to force her way to getting the Grand Triskelion, whatever it's called. But I feel like there's more to their backstory. Akko is planning to go over to Wagandia, but Ursula says no because it's this time of year when the pollen is coming and everyone's gonna get allergies. Okay, well, for real though, it's actually very toxic because if a witch gets touched by the pollen, then they lose their witch powers, they can't fly, and that's gonna suck. But you know, when being influenced by Croix, Akko decides to go to Wagandia, and Croix is really meddling her way into Akko's mind. And it's like, why? Does she want Akko to fail? Maybe that's it. She wants Akko to fail because she sent Akko out over to, you know, the place, and the pollen was, you know, being released, and to be honest, it looked like that Akko was touched by the pollen, but I guess we're not gonna get into that. It looked like Ursula was also touched by the pollen, but whatever. Attention to details, who cares? Okay, this is triggered, no, who cares about attention to detail? So maybe Croix wanted Akko to lose her power so that Croix wouldn't have any more challengers when it comes to getting the Grand Triskelion. We find out that Akko really doesn't care about the words or the Grand Triskelion. She's really only doing this to see Chariot, which I knew, but I thought that she was still interested in the words and still interested in the Grand Triskelion, but she's not at all. And she yells at Ursula Sensei, and Ursula Sensei, oh man, I just wanted to hug her. That was heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, you're supposed to be like the best friends. You guys are amazing, the best teacher-student relationship ever. Come on, man. And you know, Akko was falling, but Ursula Sensei rescued her, and then Ursula Sensei was knocked out, and oh my god. But you know what, and that they're safe until Croix says that she wants to break the Grand Triskelion. Oh boy. But hey, at least Akko unlocked the 6th word, so now there's only 1 more word left and 3 more episodes left, or 4, not too sure. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the pacing of this series. We're learning more and more as we go along, and I'm excited to see how the rest of the anime is going to unfold. We need more screen time with the other side characters though. I do love Akko, of course. And you know, we did get more screen time with Diana with the previous 2 episodes. And hey, Andrew also made an appearance in this episode. It was funny though, because his friend, he was just like, oh, you're gonna return the hat back to Akko? And Andrew, man, he has no interest. He does not see Akko as a lover or anything like that. Doesn't even see her as a girl, to be honest. But hey, it's not like romance is the main topic. But hey, you know, things might change later on down the road. I know you shippers really want that to be canon, but we shall see. So catch me tomorrow as I review Akashic Records and Suka Suka. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.